Hey, welcome back to Gacha Central, since that's essentially what my channel has become. Before I begin to talk about these horrifying anime girl casinos again, I just wanted to give a genuine thanks for pushing my channel to the triple digits. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I don't care about these numbers, not for the hopes of ad revenue or anything like that, but more so because I genuinely like watching these numbers grow. They give me a decent amount of dopamine and make my life that much better. Triple digits really does feel like a huge culmination of my efforts, and it makes it all feel that much more worth it to do this whole YouTube thing, you know? Thanks, genuinely. Now back to those applications that I hate so much. I've played a lot of gacha games, specifically action RPG type gacha games. Honkai Impact 3rd. Ass. Genshin Impact. Ass. Wuthering Waves. I can't in good faith call it ass, because I lack intricate knowledge. However, I was strongly disappointed at launch, and I believe if I did have intricate knowledge of the game, I'd think it's ass. But what about Zenless Zone Zero? Or if you're lazy, ZZZ. Or if you're British, ZZZ. At the time of writing this script, I had not played Zenless Zone Zero. Now, as of reading this script, I have played Zenless Zone Zero, which raises a psychological question. The present me is describing his present actions, however, it was the past me who wrote the words for the present me to read. So whose words are they? The words of my current self or the words of my past self? Is my past self doomed to non-existence, murdered by the ever-forward march of time? Or is my present self a slave of my past self, lacking any free will of his own? I don't know, but what I do know is that I'm a slave to viewership. So I decided to jump on the hype while it's still hot and play Zenless Zone Zero. Did I, about a minute ago, deliver a heartfelt message about subscriber count? Yes. Am I betraying my audience by selling out to Zenless Zone Zero? Maybe. Did I also, during that heartfelt message, explicitly say that I love high numerical values? Also yes. You know, so far I am really liking what I'm seeing. This game does have swag, I'm just not too hopeful as for the gameplay. But it does have a lot of swag. Like, it has a ton of swag. Yo! Oh, this is lit.
It's a promise. Let's protect our home together.
Oh no! Dark Nemesis. Yep. So, every gacha game that has a choice between player characters and the different genders always does this, where the male character is the most bland fucking design you've ever seen in your life. And then, like, the female is some sauce. I actually kind of want to choose the male for his voice alone, but, you know. Bland as fuck, boring. Jesus Christ, dude. I hate when they do that.
So you choose to resist?
I actually really like how they did this, instead of it just being an animated cutscene.
I have no choice but to.
Making it a comic strip is really cool. Dude,
Boss,
whoever drew this
it's the Air
snapped.
Force.
Like, dude, look at that. They cooked. Wow. Going into this, I knew I would like the presentation. The whole urban aesthetic really drew me into the game even before its launch. And when I finally started playing it, I was even more impressed with its art direction than I thought I'd be. My only critique is that the game uses hip-hop while having more robot representation than colored representation.
Nigga, sit your ass down.
I expected it because it's mihoyo. But it still sucks, you know? Other than that matter though, the aesthetic of the game is just really great and I absolutely love the presentation. Like, this game is actually really fucking saucy, like, I can't lie. I want to be biased against it so badly, but it's hard.
Another being of reason. He looked.
What are you talking about? It's me, Billy.
An investigator has previously encountered Ethereal. The investigator rescued the Ethereal, pretending to be their team. The city made a huge sacrifice, but it was unable to defeat the.
Come on, the Ethereal would be done for the min. Wait, isn't that the plot of that movie that was in theaters now?
There was a long list of victims involved in the incident. I read all.
That's called a cast list.
Question. Who would you most like to have dinner with?
Okay, I actually really like this so far. I hate it. I hate that I really like this so far. I want to be a hater. It's Honkai Impact 3rd, but before it became bad. To be completely honest, I went into this game hoping it'd be bad. Partially because I didn't want to like the game, as Gacha is a massive factor holding me back from investing in it, and partially because I admittedly have a bias against mihoyo, after having sunk a bunch of time at Honkai Impact 3rd and feeling that that game was ruined for me.
Oh, sweetie.
Okay, this game is so much sauce. I hate to say that I'm enjoying this. I wanted to clickbait the video like Zenless Zone Zero sucks and then like talk about how much I hate the game, but like now I have to be like, oh, the game's pretty solid, it's actually kind of fun. God damn it. To play devil's advocate, my dislike of Honkai Impact 3rd comes from my dislike of several deeper issues that aren't visible on the surface. And that may be the case here with this game. Who knows, the game could suck and I just don't know. But at the end of the day, when I recorded this, I was having honest, genuine fun. I started recording this thinking it was going to be a chore, and by the time I got done, I was struggling to put the game down for the day and work on the video. And I can't even say it's like Honkai. It's like Honkai adjacent. Like, the game is similar, yeah, but that's because it's in the same genre. The systems are actually fairly different. I won't say different enough to be like, oh, it's wholly different, but it's different enough to make a difference in where I can see, like, okay, if you prefer this to Honkai, you know. Like, it is a different game, is what I'm trying to say.
Whoa, barely missed me. Sorry, it's nothing personal. We're regular people. I'll aim for your weak spot. Huh? Oh, I forgot to reload.
Oopsies.
Okay, buddy, wait a sec. Time out. Oh!
Stay focused.
Whoopsie daisy. Huh? Wait, who's that over there?
It's me! Yeah, it's me, alright.
The strongbox is right at his feet.
You're right. Awesome. Slow down, Ambi.
Catch him, then recover the strongbox.
Just wait. I never destroy. Yep, looks like ether corruption. This mutation.
His consciousness is still holding on.
It's too.
He's infected, Arknights. Never mind, forget all of my praise. I knew it was just an Arknights clan. Hypergriff on top. Numero uno, yeah, baby. No, okay. So it's not Honkai, actually, I was wrong. Damn.
Let's clear him out.
Like, I have to admit that I was wrong. And my reasoning was faulty just because of past bias. This is terrible.
Starlight.
How could I, the infallible, be so wrong? Like, I'm having fun with this. It's I wanted to hate it. I wanted to be a hater.
Billy, go do some repairs.
See, the more I look at the two, the more I kinda wish I picked the Mill. I mean, he's still generic as fuck from the front, but then he like turns around and he has like the dangly bits from his outfit. I wish I saw that before I picked him. I mean, well, before I picked her. I don't hate the choice enough to like make a new account.
The bomb
It's whatever.
squad is on the way. Please, stay away from 14th Street.
This is an emergency! Billy, Anby, and the target of my commission have fallen into that hollow.
Hello, Nicole. It'd be nice of you to knock next time.
You can make fun of me all you want after you help me deal with this crisis.
What trouble did you get yourself into this time?
Wait, hold on, he actually kinda has some...
You can make fun
I
of
have
me
some
all
sauce,
you
fuck.
want.
What trouble
Eh.
did you get yourself into this time?
I don't regret it. I don't regret my choice. I don't regret my... I kind of regret my... I heavily regret my choice. Fuck. That sucks.
Speaking of which, I've always wanted to ask you about that. That's some serious tech. With a trump card like that, whatever way you look at it, working with us Hollow Raiders has to...
I'm not a big fan
That
of the
sounds like
government.
ethereal.
I'm not a big
So
fan
soon?
of the government.
I only just said...
Do I go here? I do go here. That's where the gacha is. Let me see the rates. What are the rates looking like? Ooh. 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 That's ooh. Ooh. That's what I expected, but ooh. That's actually, yeah, that's just what I expected, but ooh. Let me see. Signals in December. I don't know where I'm looking for that 90. There's the 90 number. Yep, it's Genshin Impact. Okay. That's the... I can't say it's the killer for the game being bad, because it's not. It's the killer for me investing into this game. Okay, alright, my final opinion on the game. Game is actually really solid, and I get it now. I get it. I think after Honkai Impact 3rd kind of went down the drain, this is miHoYo's second best game, and I think it's good enough to the point where I would, well, good enough based on what I played, to the point where I wouldn't like be mad if someone was playing this actively. Like it's solid. Like I had fun playing this. Hard to get into as someone who already plays a miHoYo gacha, and that means I'm split between like dropping the one that I already have and or just not picking up this new one. I mean, yeah, I can do both, but I'm gonna be real. No. That's the killer, but at the same time, like, I don't think that's the killer for me. I don't think that's the killer for this being a bad game. It's not a bad game, honestly. I do have a positive opinion on this. I did not expect to have a positive opinion going into this, actually. That said, I know a lot of people want this one, so it would be really funny if I got this one and then just abandon the account. Oh, I got 2 of them. Pretty cool full animation, actually. I love it.
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission.
I got this day.
Right?
Neat, actually. And it seems like there's some sort of recycle system. I don't know where that is. There's totally some sort of recycle system. There is. Yeah. And you can get... Okay, you can get these for an unlimited amount. And you can grab the... Okay, hold on. This is... not the worst. It's still a miHoYo game, but it's not the worst, actually. I can't at all, like... say too much negative about the game, besides it being like a gacha with like super harsh rates. But I mean, that's to be expected, obviously. It's a miHoYo game. I'd have loved if this game wasn't a gacha, but I'm also not gonna be like, why can't miHoYo not make a gacha? Because as much as I'd love that, that is their business model. Makes them money.
Ready for combat.
Yeah, wow, I didn't expect to leave this with a positive opinion. I'm fairly surprised, actually.